Hello, my dears. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing wonderful. Well, today, Grandma would like to tell you another one of the stories about Jesus, one of the miracles that he performed. One day, Jesus was walking with his disciples in Jerusalem around the temple, and they saw a man who had been blind since birth. And his disciples said to Jesus, "Who sinned? Was it the blind man or his parents?" Because they thought if something was wrong, if you had a disability or some kind of a hardship or trial, then it must have come because of sin. But no, Jesus said to his disciples, the man didn't sin and his parents didn't sin. He was born this way so that the works of God could be shown in him. And that's the way it is with us, with life. We can have trials and challenges, and we can turn to God and see his miracles in our own life. And so Jesus went and he took some spittle and he spat on the dirt and made a clay out of it and put it on the man's eyes and told him to go wash in the pool of Siloam. And so the man did as Jesus asked, and he went down and he washed. And after he washed, he could see. And he was so happy. First time he could see since he was born. But Jesus wasn't around. And so his friends and neighbors were going, "This is amazing. Who is this?" Some of them even thought it wasn't the same person because no one had ever been healed from being blind from birth. And the man said, "No, it's me. It's really me. I am he." And then the Pharisees, the leaders of the church there, they asked him, they said, who healed him? And he said, "Jesus." And they asked where he was, and he says, "I don't know." And the Pharisees said that Jesus must be a sinner because he healed the man on the Sabbath. And other people said, how could he be a sinner if he could do such a miracle? And then they asked the man who he thought Jesus was. And he said, he's a prophet. Didn't really know. Then later, Jesus came to the man and asked him if he believed in the Son of God. And the man said, "Who is he, Lord, that I might believe on him?" He didn't know who the Son of God was. And Jesus told him that he had seen the Son of God and was talking to him. So the man believed and worshiped Jesus. He had his own miracle. And ever after, he was so grateful, and he followed the Savior and worshiped him. I hope that we can follow the Savior and show our love for him by doing our best to keep the commandments. The Savior loves us. Grandma loves you. And I hope that you will try your best to keep the commandments. And that will make you happy. The way to be happy in this life, to rely on our Savior. Remember, again, Grandma loves you. Bye.